final price and amount of games. I should have been counting them as I was going, but I have a problem, and that problem is, well, how do I put it? The problem is that I'm a gamer. Let's talk about that. What is going on, everyone? It is Ty here, and today, well, actually, more so recently, I've been trying to reorganize my whole game room, game setup, whatever you want to call it. And that has involved me like putting all my Switch games together and put them in this one bin here. And today I'm going to take on the daunting task of reflecting on all of them. Now, most of them I will probably be like, this is this game, and I put it away or something. I don't know really like what do you gain from it? I don't know. What do I gain from it? I don't know. But I am curious over time to see what my game collection is, because I've been gaming. I've gamed for a while. I'm almost 22 years old. I'm an old school gamer. I play games like Mario Brothers, Metroid. Yep. But in all seriousness, I am curious what it is all worth. I'm gonna throw up a guess. And future me can see if it's right or wrong. I'm gonna guess. Oh, this is gonna put in perspective how I know the value of things. I'm gonna guess this is got a whole tub of Switch games here. I'm gonna go with a safe number of 3,000. I'm probably either way off or like really close, but I don't feel like way off in terms of not like being up there. I don't think it's gonna be much higher than that. If it is at all higher than that, that'd be pretty crazy. I honestly don't know. I kind of don't. Oh man, I kind of regret saying through. Whatever, we're rolling with it. Let's get into the first couple games here. So yeah, during this, I'll probably just be talking about some of them, but really, we're just gonna go through them. Let me know if you see anything in here, and if I don't really talk about it, I'll probably also say it. But if I haven't played it, let me know if I should play it. Let me know if there's stuff I should be picking up, because I'm always looking up for Switch stuff to pick up, because I don't think this format of the game Switch is dying. I think their next console will just be a continuation on it. But yeah, first off is Chicken Range. Does this even count? Not really, but because it's just a game download inside, which I really should open and just redeem it. I don't know when it expires, but Chicken Range. Chicken Range. Great. I bought it for the shotgun accessory. Next up, we got Bomberman R2, one of the 7 people to own this game. Then we got Pikmin 1 plus 2. These two actually are just games I recommended in my Switch games to pick up video. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. I have a couple of them. Prinny Presents Volume 3 Collection. Splatoon 3, Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival. We got SNK Heroines, Tag Team Frenzy, Big Brain versus Brain. This is fun. This is fun with friends, family. This is a game anyone can play, and it is really cool. It has some cool little mini games. I think like Big Brain Academy was the Wii one, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, that was a lot of that one was a lot of fun. This one's a lot. Mega Man Battle Network Collection. I've only really played the first one. I would love to get into more of the series though. Very interesting collection. This is like, I think this is like one of the only Mega Man collections on the Switch that are like actually all together. I think all the other ones have been like a download separately type of thing. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Then we got Super Mario Party. Good return to form. Could be a lot better. Octopath Traveler should not be in here because it's just a case. This is just a case. I do not have this game, so that does not count. Here we go. Here's some more video games. We got Harvestella, a game I need to play. Fire Emblem Engage, game I need to finish. I have played this one. I love how it looks. I will say that I love how this looks. I think I need to play more Fire Emblem games before I play this, just to get a greater appreciation, because it's really a reflection on the whole series history, and I'm not really familiar with all of it. Maybe they should put some more on the Switch. Wow, wouldn't that be crazy? Pokemon Scarlet. This is fun. It's ugly, really ugly, but it's fun. It's a fun game. I think it does a lot of good new improvements. It just needs to like not hurt my eyes. Mario Party Superstars. It's Super Mario Party, but like the boards are better. I guess it feels weird they're not able to come up with like I'm kind of a Mario Party connoisseur. Maybe I'll do a whole video on Mario Party one day. But like, I have every single Mario Party game. I even have the e-reader game. They just don't hit the same anymore. I don't think it's because I'm older. I really don't. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I need to finish this one. This game is pretty impressive for the Kirby series. I really feel like I'm sleeping on this game. I'm not a huge fan of like every single Kirby game. Like I do agree with the general public that they're a little too easy for my liking. I get why people could like them, and that's not really a problem to like an easy game, but this one, I mean, I don't think it was challenging, but it just seems creative, like playing at Robo. When they get really creative, that's when I also have my this this game is so hated on. I'm so mad so many people hate this. Like I won't lie, like I'm glad this is not the main formula, but I want another one. Please give me like a Let's Go Togepi and Meryl or something. Give me something. Like come on, give me a Johto spinoff. I got Eevee here too. I've done tons of shiny hunting streams. I started a shiny Nuzlocke on this one that I never finished. I don't know if I'll ever. But yeah, let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. I will say they're fun. Pokemon Sword is a video game that definitely I mean, okay, I'll be real. It's not terrible. The DLC clutches this game. Like I want the one with the DLC on cart just for that reason. The DLC is so much more interesting and inspired and better looking. And it's weird. There's moments in this game where they like it's like really creative looking. There's like that one part in the forest. Everyone points to that part, but it really is like it's got great colors and stuff like that. But then you get to that point where like I think Marnie's like brother or something. I don't know. That gym leader guy like starts singing and there's no vocals. That's weak. All right, moving on though. Moving on to a whole bunch of other games that I need to play. Diablo 3, Nier Automata, Dragon Quest Monsters, Wonderful 101, Penny Punching Princess, and does this count? Does this count? I've used it. I do play Fortnite. Live Alive. Well, eventually, I promise. We will get into some games where I have stuff to say. I just looked through this one, and yeah. Sama de Amigo. I did like a 5-minute review on this. This game is cool. I really wish I had a VR headset so I could try this in VR, but it's very fun and good song choices. Very surprised by the song choices. I wish there was more, but music licenses suck. They're so expensive and it's a little ridiculous. Then we got WarioWare Move It. I finished this game at the end of last year. I really like it. It's a good return to like it's like smooth moves. If you like the smooth moves on the Wii, this game is I love it. And we got Sonic Superstars. No, in all seriousness, just feels like I bought this because I was so excited for Mario Wonder. I needed like 2D platformer. I'm like, oh, this game it's looking pretty good. It just feels weird. It feels weird. I don't know. Zelda. I have not played a ton of Zelda games. I've like played. I've finished Triforce Heroes. Or at least finished or played these Triforce Heroes, Zelda 2, Zelda 1. I've not finished. Um, that really it. Oh, Breath of the Wild. I think that is it. And Age of Calamity. Those are the ones like I've really finished. This one I know is really controversial. I got a pretty good deal on it. I did not pay 40 blue dollars. I don't know why that sticker is blue. Mario Odyssey. This is if I was to make a top 10 Switch list right now, this would probably be number 1. I have not played this in a while. I would like to this year replay it. I've replayed it a couple of times already. I've even sat down like once or twice, just played through the whole thing. I love this game. This is by far my favorite Switch game. So much to find in here, maybe a little too much sometimes, but it's so creative and it really makes me hope like super interested in what's next for the Mario franchise at the moment. I don't know what will be next really. Also, I always thought it was kind of weird. The inside, you can't read it, but it's Jump Up Superstar lyrics. That song was like crazy viral. Um, I don't really know why they did that though. It's very random. Like, what if the song sucked? Anyways, Tears of the Kingdom. This one, I started, and I really liked it. I didn't finish it. I don't know why. I will probably finish it though this year. Okay, every single one of these is sealed. I at this point I am too scared to open this. I have Final Fantasy 1 through 6 collection on the Switch. I almost bought the special edition, but if it hadn't gone up at like 2 a.m. randomly on a Wednesday, maybe I would have gotten it. But yeah, at this point I'm just too scared to open it. It's like the value just keeps ticking up on it, I believe, and I don't know. I want to experience them though. I don't know. Weird. River City Girls 1 and 2. This game I've been really wanting to get into. I loved playing through. I never finished it on the SNES, but I don't know. I have a lot of memories with this game in general, even though I didn't finish it. It's one of those childhood games. And yeah, I'm just waiting for a good time to start this because I really want to make sure I finish it. This one I am waiting just like to play with people. I've played this on the Wii. Very boring alone, so I'm sure the Switch version is also very boring alone. This is one of those Kirby games where, kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier, it's just not fun playing this one alone. It's a little too easy and it's kind of empty. And this is just like whenever I find like 80 spare hours, sure, I'll play this. Like a lot of, so if you're wondering while I'm doing this, I like a deal on a game. Maybe once I'm 80 years old and done working, just maybe I will have time, or maybe I won't. I don't know. I have this digitally. This is why this is like I collect Pokemon stuff, so I already have this digitally. I got a physical copy. This is sealed. If you're wondering, I love this game. I just recently actually like finished it, like did like the last DLC thing and stuff. Very fun. I'm very hopeful we get another one of these type of games. There's a lot of changes I would make to it, but they were cooking. This is the Pokemon game. Like if you're like, Pokemon Schmokemon, I'm not really into the formula. Well, that one changes it. That's the one you gotta play right there. Like the catching mechanic's different, the battling's different. Um, if I'm going off a little bit on this one. If I was to make a sequel type of thing to this, there needs to be AoE attacks because when you get jumped, it's a little annoying. Like if you're doing 1 versus 5 Pokemon, it's a little annoying when it's like it's kind of irritating trying to like attack each one and just waiting out the whole thing. Like let Earthquake hit all of them or something. I don't know. Or like if I like did like a spike up attack and like there's 2 next to each other. Like make the environment important is all I'm saying. Make it matter. This game, I don't even know where this came from. I have this on Xbox and I I don't I don't remember buying the Switch version. I just like when I was cleaning out my room, it was gonna be like total first world problem type moment. I was cleaning out my room, found a random package. I swear to God, found a random package, and this was just in it. It was a bubble mailer from Best Buy. I looked at my shopping history. I believe I did not see it, so I don't know where it came from. I don't know. I really don't know. It has my name on it, so it's not like I stole it. And it was sealed is the thing. It was sealed. I never even opened it. The package. So I don't, but maybe one day I'll get to it. Persona 5R, this is another one of those situations where if I have 90 hours to spare, I sure will play it. But yeah, so like a reason why a lot of these I have these in the first place is just because like deals. Like I typically, if I pay full price for something, I probably will finish it. Most likely. However, like when I see a deal on something, I just kind of like get it. It sounds really dumb. I kind of get it in hopes I will eventually play it. Speaking of things I hope I eventually play, Xenoblade 2. This is Fire Emblem Three Houses, Ring Fit Adventures, Xenoblade 2, Torna, Astral Chain. This was like a back to school gift when it came out, and I really need to play it. I definitely think this is another slept on one. I enjoyed when I started it. Very unique game idea. Platinum Games knows how to make a unique idea, I feel. This was one that I bought at launch, but I did get a deal on it. Some random guy in Mercari was selling these for like, this is the gold edition with the DLC and stuff. If you're curious, what this says at the top. If you can't, I'm sure it's kind of glaring a little bit, but yeah, it's all the DLC, the like the expansion pass and stuff. So yeah, this was like $30 at launch. I'm sure it's like probably like the base game's already like 20 and but I don't know. It was kind of cool pickup to get a little early. Oh, there's some weird stuff in here. Weird stuff, huh? Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I picked this up during Black Friday. I had this on the Wii U. I played this a decent amount. This game's hard. This game is hard. I would love to get into it this year. This one is just staying sealed. This is one of those classic. I bought it because of rarity. Yeah, VGP restocked this. I'm like, this is one of those rare ones. And I think it's kind of interesting. Senran Kagura Peach Ball. Fire Emblem Warriors. Then we got Bayonetta 2. Metro Warriors Time. I just realized it's not in this bin because it's on a shelf because I've never opened it. Metroid Dread. I do have it though. I have the collector's edition. I said that way too happily. I have not opened it. Anyways, moving on though. I would love to get into the Metroid series. Pikmin 4, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Then I have Atelier Riza 1 and 2. This is another VGP restock. I don't have 3. I really want 3. I'm really mad. I bought this and it went even cheaper. I did not think this was going to have enough stock to go on sale. Dead Cells Return to Castlevania, whatever, overpaid. Take the L's. I have played Dead Cells. I have not played the DLC, but Dead Cells, the game I tried last year, and it is fun. This game is really fun. If you're into, I think this is a rogue-like. No, it's a roguelite. No, I don't know. It's a video game. It's if you like those Isaac type games, boom, there you go. Theater Rhythm mentioned. This game is awesome. Buy it right now. Shin Megami Tensei Sharp FE Encore. I don't know why it's the PEGI version. Ordered it, it gave me the PEGI version. I mean, it still plays. I have this on Wii U and I never finished it. I'm sorry. When I say that, I feel like there's one person. I know one guy that probably hates me for that. This is not complete. This is a case I bought. It was like $1 in case I ever am able to find the game. I really want to play this series this year. I've been like really motivated. We got Monster Hunter Rise. This game taught me I'm not into Monster Hunter. Smash Bros. Steelbook Deluxe Edition. Pokken. This game needs a sequel. This is not how this series should have died with like a re-release of the Wii U game. People kind of like were like, already over about. Here's the Steelbook. Monster Hunter Rise did it right. It actually came with the normal case and the Steelbook. I hate when games only come with the steelbook. It just looks weird. This was before I learned I hated Monster Hunter. I don't hate Monster Hunter. I'm just not good at it. I don't really care about it. Digimon Survive. Look how new it is from that GameStop sticker. It's so new, you can open it. This was a lot. I think this was even cheaper. I'd been like, this was a case of like, oh, it's a rare game, and GameStop's only gonna have it for like $12. It really didn't. Yeah, that was like a year or two ago. So this is Isaac, Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus, or Binding Isaac Plus for Afterbirth. This is Afterbirth, not Repentance. Yeah, this was like one of the really early Switch releases, and this is what got me into Isaac. It even has a really cool manual, like Zelda inspired, and flip art you can flip over, and it also had stickers. Yeah, this is really cool. Not the version I recommend picking up right now. I think this is more expensive than the new version just because it's a little more rare. But yeah, this game is really fun. Get Isaac on whatever PS5, PS4, Xbox, PC. I don't care. Play it. Breath of the Wild. This one I finished, guys. Give me a round of applause. I have finished this one. It is fun. I like it. There's not much for me to say. It's a fun game. Weapons break easily, but I love games that give you a good sense of adventure. Binding of Isaac Repentance. This cover art is crazy, and I love it. Get that on the back there. And you got the brimstone on here. It's one of the items in the game. And then so we'll pick up on here. You can see an kind of tell there's like a circle in the teeth. I don't even know. Oh, you can kind of see the face. You can kind of see the divots of the eyes. But there is delirium, I believe. This is the one you want to get, though. Maybe not. Maybe you don't need this whole special, like, edition thing of it, but yeah, Binding of Isaac Repentance is the way to go. There's so much content. It is crazy, the value. I don't even know if I'd recommend like probably just wait for a sale or something, because at least on Steam it goes on sale often. I also have Pokemon Violet, Scarlet and Violet, and this one's not sealed. These are the dual packs. And then I also have the double pack of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. This one is sealed. The reason why actually this one is sealed, if you're curious, Walmart, like before this came out, had like a really like odd price error was on the digital version, so that's what I ended up getting. And it was like the double pack digital version. Yeah, it was an insane deal though. Like it was like right the day it came out, or day before, something like that. I don't know. Walmart was caught lacking. He's a Pokemon Shield. Not all of them are sealed, I believe. There's 3 open copies, and GameStop was like selling them for like $15 a piece or something, which is crazy to think about. 15, probably should just grab them. But yeah, like here's like proof. Actually, it wasn't even a price error. They just did it. This game was like $2 at GameStop. Just like putting words to pictures. I don't know, beef up the Switch collection, I guess. Speaking of beefing up the Switch collection, this was definitely one of those like buy 4 games for like $15 or whatever. Got Ugly Dolls Imperfect Adventure. I really needed that. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, banger. Game is awesome. They really need to make one where all the DLC is on cart now that's all done. Honestly, don't care if we get Mario Kart 9 or more DLC. Just don't let Mario Kart die out, because like this game is so beautiful. It is so impressive looking. I love it. Cool characters. It just feels fun. This is like peak kart racing to me. What is not? I mean, this game is okay. This is better than the last tennis game, Mario Tennis Aces. But like the thing with these Mario like sports games, and it's been beaten to death, the opinion on it, and I'm just gonna throw my 2 cents out real quick. Stop drip feeding the content. Make a good amount of content at launch and then give more content, not like make the game empty just to finish it later. WarioWare Get It Together, this one is, I know some people didn't care for. I liked it. It's a cute concept. I think it's what WarioWare should be, testing out new gimmicks and stuff. Is it perfect? Not really. It's a little too gimmicky, I guess, at times. But overall, I think it was a cool concept, and I'm glad they tried it. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I have played this one on PS4. I just kind of want to get on the Switch as well. This game is hard, and I have not finished it because it's really difficult. It's one of the few games I've ever played where it's like really forces you to use the mechanics. I know that sounds stupid, but like one of the bosses you can't even beat pretty much without like studying up weaknesses and stuff and grinding. And like you're into like that sort of RPG, like where it's like kind of like, you know, boots on the ground. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's like you can't just like wing it type of thing, where it's like you really have to work to get to a certain spot. And that's probably the RPG for you. This was one of the Switch games I recommended picking up in a totally different video, because the 3DS version is pretty expensive. I don't know what this game is sitting at now, but yeah, Layton's Mystery Journey. This is Catherine Full Body. I think this is a remake of the first game, right, Steve? I don't know. I've been interested in this series. I've been interested in a lot of Atlas games in general. Said Mario Wonder. I could probably be here for an hour talking about it, but I'm going to try to avoid that. I've never played a game though like this where it's like a new idea every single world. Even Mario Odyssey felt like it would like repeat an idea here and there, like not really that many times, and it would do it in a new way. I swear, like no idea was repeated in here, and there's a lot of stuff in this game. It's crazy. That's really all I gotta say on that one. All right, we got a decent amount here, but we're almost done. We're almost done. Cadence of Hyrule, Final Fantasy, Zodiac Age, Xenoblade. Bowser's Fury is like really all I played on the Switch version, and honestly, I think it was worth it. It's definitely a tech demo, I feel, of like what's next for 2D Mario, the in between. Jump Force Deluxe Edition. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Sushi Striker, Way of Sushido. This is SNK Heroin Sealed. Age of Calamity. I'm heartbroken. This game, spoiler, doesn't really matter. I guess it's not canon. I thought it was. For some reason, I flipped the cover of Splatoon 2, but Splatoon 2 had a lot of fun day one. I hung out with a buddy of mine. We played it like all night and stuff, and it was fun. It was a good experience, good memory. I remember like the day pretty well. We even afterwards like GameStop was having like an event. Went to a GameStop just to play the game. Got like some goodies, but like I don't know, it was a fun day. It was a fun day. Like we were playing the game on the way to GameStop to play it again at GameStop. It was kind of stupid looking back, but it was fun. Really early Switch title. I don't remember if this was a launch title, but Super Mario R. This one's pretty fun. I don't know why I got like a true sequel. It kind of blows my mind they did that. I really want to know the sales numbers. This is probably like 30 games. I don't know. But Starlink Battle for Atlas. This game was like my whole summer when it came out, and I don't know. I just wish take me back. Take me back. 1-2 Switch. This was like a really cool like thing when the Switch came out. I could never see me like revisiting it very well. I just don't think it'll be as impressive, but it was really cool to see what the Joy-Cons could do, and then to see them pretty much not utilize that. There's some games that do it. Arms. This is like the game needed more. Maybe needed arms and a leg. Haha. No, like this game is really cool, but once you play it for a while, that's all it is. Like it's just the fighting, and it's like it sounds stupid because like other fighting games you get to get away with it, but like it doesn't. Like really every character is not that different, and every like yeah, you can change the fists to do different things. But I don't ever want to hear the argument like that there is more variety than like the Smash Bros roster. I mean, I feel like that's unfair, but like I could pick up like the new Tekken game or like Tekken 7. Let's like be fair more to the time. There's gonna be more variety in what I can do in those games. This is just like punch, 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 and grab. It just felt like it needs more. And I hope this is not how the IP dies. Maybe this IP is not. It's like it's got cool characters, cool concepts. Maybe this could live more as like a beat 'em up or some open world adventure type thing. I don't know. I don't want it to die necessarily. Super Mario Maker 2. This one I have so many questions on. Why did they let it like do this? They released like one content update and then we're done. We're done. Like this game had so much potential to like sell Switches, I feel. Like no amiibo costumes, no costumes in general. I'm like no Super Mario Bros. 2 edit styles, but you give like the one costume as Link. Like we can't get a play as Samus. That would be cool. Like do some rolls and stuff. It blows my mind how much they could have done, and they just like meh. Because I'm sure the game sold well. Like I have no doubt the game sold well. Puyo Puyo Tetris, awesome game, very fun party game. Highly recommend it. Drip feed. Who wants to get drip fed? Open wide. I hated that. This game honestly pisses me. Uh, I really like the Wii and the Cube Mario Strikers. That sucked. This one I have not played on the Switch. I played this in arcades. Killer Queen Black. It's like a 4v4, I believe, where like you play as like little like beat things and you try to like get points. There's like a bunch of ways to win. I can't really verbally describe it, but I highly recommend looking up this game, seeing if there's an arcade or something that has this. I don't know if the all multiplayer is online, still up, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. What's not pretty Sonic Forces, I got this for Christmas the year it came out, and I remember at the time enjoying it, but like looking back, this is like not that cool. Like this is like a really cool concept, and it's just like probably like this is part of it, and then this is like the rest of the problem. Like why is he here? Why did they cram modern Sonic into it? It's so random. All right. We got Mega Man 11. This is one of the 4 Mega Man I've finished. I like this one. I actually really like this one. This is fun. It was fun. Ultra Street Fighter 2. Early Switch days were tough. That's the only reason why I would say I bought this. There's some cool little features. Like you can like change the palettes of the characters, I believe. It's also got Evil Ryu and Violent Ken fighters only in this version. Which is actually kind of weird because I think that is still true that this is the only way to play those characters. I never played. There's like a Way of Hadoken mode where I'm sure it's just you do this with the Joy Cons, but kind of neat. Um, Yeah, overall, really random release, I feel. Uh-oh, getting camera shot. We're running out of space. Dragon Ball Fighters, this game is awesome. It's supposed to get like a rollback update or something. Just make a new one for the love of God, please. That would get me back into it. Maybe not other people. It would get me back into it though. My opinion matters most. Kirby Star Allies, speaking of my opinion, this game, I'll say it, it's okay. I don't think it's the worst thing to ever grace this world. I don't really get how people. Okay, here's my thing. I don't really get how people hate this game, but then like I saw people getting hyper like Return to Dreamland or whatever it's called, or Nightmare. I don't know, like the new remake thing, because it's like the same game. Honestly, this one I'd say is better from what I've played. Like it's more a little action packed, and like the characters, like there's a good amount of things to play as at launch. But then like all the DLC, free DLC characters they added made this really fun. There's like a like a boss rush type mode or something that you can game. And honestly, this is not the worst Kirby game. Or if you say this is the worst Kirby game, you should not be cheering for like the other co-op one, because they're like the same game. It's like the same thing. This was a Zelda game I was really close to finishing, I think. Maybe I'll go back to it. I don't know. I don't know. I like the art style. Very unique, and I was so convinced like they weren't gonna just like use this like one time and drop it. And I thought, oh, they're definitely gonna make like remake the Oracle games, or like, oh, they're definitely gonna like, I don't know, like do Earthbound in this style. No, they haven't. And it's when did this come out? 2018, 2019. It's been 4 years. It has been 4 years and nothing. Over 50 E3 awards. That's gonna make all the moms buy this for their kid. This was so weird. This is such a weird concept. I didn't really talk about it much in the beginning, but it got a sequel. Got a got a sequel. Luigi's Mansion 3. I played 1 and 2 and I really loved Luigi's Mansion when this came out. I don't know why I didn't finish it. I think it's cool. The game, maybe this one does eventually, but like Luigi's Mansion 2 is a game that exists. It just feels like these games aren't Luigi's Mansion. What is this? So this is Poi, I guess. Explorer edition. I don't know when I got this. Clubhouse Games 51. This is cool. I remember when this came out. This was pretty cool. I remember when it came out that it was like really, it was one of the first times like I was able to like be with people like this, because this came out kind of during COVID and stuff, and like first time like I actually hung out with people in probably months and months, when I got to play this game. And that's just what I associate this game with, was like reconnecting with people. And is it the most like crazy experience? Not really. It's just like classic board game. But it was fun to just to do something with people in person, and I really appreciate it. Okay, this is Sing 2024. This game has microphones and stuff. It's pretty fun. I love karaoke games. Fire Emblem Warriors. Space Base Startopia. Cave Story Plus. Weird fact, I'm pretty sure this is true. Like the inside is like signed by someone on a couple of the copies. I don't know. There's something about that out there. I always check at GameStop when I see a pre-owned one, just in case, just in case. I'm pretty sure there's like signed copies. Curved Space. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Like can't play one if you don't have three, right? Dragon Quest XI is a game I started and would love to finish one day, and probably this year. This game is getting tackled. I really love the art style. I like how some of the characters like it gives, like, I know it's the art, like the same artist as Dragon Ball, but it just reminds me a lot of Dragon Ball, and I really like it for that reason. Just Dance 2020. I like the Just Dance games. I'm not afraid to say it. I own a couple of them. I find it really funny that this is not a sticker. This is like printed onto the cover art. Kill a Kill If. I thought this game was worth a lot more when I picked it up. I think I picked it up for like 20 bucks, which is probably about what it's worth. This is not, don't buy this if you like the anime. Origami King is a game that I love the writing. The battle system just got so boring. I think I made it like halfway or three-quarters of the way through. Lastly, here, I believe is. Oh no, wait, there is a second one. I totally forgot about this one. Who, who, wait a minute. Well, there's a couple honorable mentions because I just realized it's also in a collector's edition. Bayonetta 3. I do have Bayonetta 3, and yeah, I need to play it. I have Bayonetta 1 through. I'm pretty sure 3 mentioned earlier, and the special edition sitting right in front of me. So yeah, Bayonetta 3 also needs to be on this list. But we got Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap. This game is really beautiful, and I hope like we can get another one with new maps and stuff. One of the big things about it when it came out, people were like, "Why doesn't Pokemon look like this?" I don't think Pokemon will ever look like this on Nintendo Switch. It'd be really cool, but it would take a lot of time. It'd take a lot of time. But I do think Pokemon could look better. But Pokemon Snap, please don't let this be the last one ever. I was hoping for like a big DLC. There was like free DLC. I never went and played it, but I had a lot of fun with this. I streamed the whole thing. I finished it, and it was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot, and give me good memories. I actually did play the N64 one a lot as a kid, and yeah, I wasn't really good at it because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like a really young kid, but I knew Pokemon, and oh boy, was I throwing apples at everything. Probably thinking I was taking a picture, honestly. And lastly, here is a more recent pickup I got, and that is Doom. Just the Doom 2016. Oh, this is like inside cover art. I don't know if I ever looked at that. That's kind of neat. Pretty empty, but cool. I mean, this is like a screenshot. Anyways, the Doom series, I really like Doom Eternal a lot. That was my favorite game. 20, right? 2020, 2019. I don't remember when it came out, but that is all my Switch games. Here's the final price and amount of games. I should have been counting them as I was going, but yeah, this is the total amount of games I have, and this is the total amount it costs. Was I right? I was so right. Was I wrong? I was so off. But yeah, let me know if you want to see me do this with another console I have. I got GameCube. I don't have a ton of Wii stuff. I got Wii U stuff. I got Xbox stuff, and I got PlayStation stuff. I also got 3DS stuff. Yes. But yeah, this video is probably going to be long. I don't know. Maybe it'll be cut down. Who knows? But thank you so much for making the end of this video. If you liked it, uh, give it a like, honestly. It helps a lot. Comment below if you could own any Switch game. No, comment below what games you saw here that I should play, or any Switch games that I should be playing right now, because honestly, there is so much coming out in 2024. I just need to add more onto my plate. But until next time, everyone, have a good one. Keep on gaming, and remember, don't let your Switch collection get this out of hand. Oh my god.